did Luigi Mangione eat at McDonald's when he was arrested? Was it a fillet of fish? Who's crying during Wicked? Is it you? And how do you save yourself when choking on a New York slice of pizza? Bada bing, bada boom, bonjour. It's time for Total Trash Live from Brooklyn. Bada bing, bada boom, bonjour. Hi, my trashies. Bonsoir. Come on in. We're really doing it. Gobble, gobble. 'Tis the season. Where's my daughter?
Total trash.
I love you too, my trashies. I'm so happy to see you. We're back. Bada bing, bada boom. What happened? Oh. Yes, honey, we're going to talk about Luigi in court. Hi, my trashies. Hi, all you trashies. Are you guys ready to have a total trash affair? Bonsoir. Oh, come on in. Reporting to blast off, honey. We're going to blast off tonight. Live from Brooklyn, New York. Bada bing, bada boom. Honey, we're going to get into Luigi. And I have some exciting news, potentially exciting news about Luigi. And we're going to get to it later in the show. Let me fix this hat. It's askew on my head. Oh, bonsoir. Honey, Luigi was Gooner in court, and that's why we love her. I think you're fab, my trashies. Welcome to another edition of Total Trash Live, honey. We're going to get into all the trash. I do drink my tea like Madonna, honey. Tabloid trash, New York tabloid trash. Oh, that's right, honey. You got to cover the wig. Our photogenic King Luigi. Oh yes, and we're gonna get into all of that. It's so much to get into. How's all my trashies doing? Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Did you clock, gobble gobble? I was in upstate New York at the Hudson Valley Ranch dressing, and yeah, wig, honey, and it was wonderful. It was just delicious and all that stuff. I didn't have stovetop stuffing. I love stovetop stuffing, but they didn't have stovetop stuffing. But I love a stovetop stuffing, honey. Or a stove bottom stuffing. Stove versatile stuffing. As long as it's stuffed, honey. As long as it's stuffed, we're happy. You ate too much, your ankles swelled? Honey, you gotta drink some detox tea. Like I have here. You have to have your dandelion tea. Gobble, gobble, gooner. Oh my goodness, honey. Oh, yes, so I'm back in New York City. Blast off, my trashies. Listen, if you're I got some advice for these tourists in New York City, because I do my show near Times Square. Honey, you need to walk. If you're here, move it or lose it, honey. Blast off. You need to start walking like you're in a rocket ship. Honey, I got out of the subway, and people are just standing on the stairs looking at their phones. What are you doing? Shopping online? Move! Underneath my breath, I mumbled, and I thought it was mumbled, and I kind of said it full voice. I said, "Move it, ding dong." Honey, she's gonna get into fights in the subway. I'm turning into a real New Yorker. You love this blue scarf, my trashy? I got it from Ben for my birthday this year. Oh, I can't believe my birthday's coming up. I'm having a big number birthday. 21. Also near Times Square, honey, right by Dallas BBQ, which I love. A quarter honey basted chicken with ranch and French fries on the side. But anyway, you need to walk, and they take up the whole sidewalk. I mean, I have somewhere to go. Blast off, honey. If you don't move it, you're gonna lose it. Blast off. Who's there? Oh, it's just my little boo-boos, my gooning boo-boos, Goonina and a little friend. Don't you love some Dallas BBQ? I know, honey. But listen, apparently, New York is gonna be braced for a polar vortex. Honey, look. Northeast set to be blasted off by most extreme cold on Earth before Christmas. Honey, blasted off. Blasted. We're gonna be blasted. Honey, I gotta blast off. I'm gonna have to wear ice skates to get to the theater. Honey, we're getting a polar vortex. And you know what? Whenever I hear about a polar vortex, oh, I love that you're watching while you're shopping at Walmart in New Jersey. Blast off. A very merry blast off. I know, honey. Snowbagettin'. I know. But every time I hear about a polar vortex, I always think about Jussie Smollett when he faked his bashing in Chicago. It was in the middle of a polar vortex. So if we're having a polar vortex in New York, guess who's gonna fake a bashing? Guess. Me. My sound effects are askew today. You saw Messy White Gaze a few weeks ago, so good. Thank you for coming, my trashy. No, I'm gonna fake a bashing. And I have to fake a bashing. I need to get attention. It'll be a publicity stunt to sell tickets to the off-Broadway show I'm in, Messy White Gaze. So I'm gonna fake a gay bashing once the polar vortex happens, and I gotta frame somebody. I gotta blame it on someone. And I'm not gonna do Jussie Smollett and get where he gets caught. Polar vortex, who is she? Exactly, honey. She's gonna attack me. So should I blame, is it bad if I blame my foster son, Grayson? I can't do that to him. I can't blame Grayson and they're going to arrest him for a fake gay bashing. But I got to find somebody to blame it on. Who can I blame it on? Robert Wagner? Because he's going down, honey, according to the tabloids. Look. Also, who cares about this story? Death by confession. Robert Wagner's death by confession. Why he disappeared and escaped to Colorado. Because he allegedly killed Natalie Wood, threw off that boat. The devastating health crisis he's hiding. He's a Gooner, and Natalie's cries for help that still haunt him. Blame it on the rain, Milli Vanilli. Honey, I'm going to blame it on the snow. Also, when it snows here, honey, everything turns into a gosh darn river. A lake. But then it'll be so cold, you could ice skate on it. Polar vortex, honey. It's serious. This is serious. What is this Natalie Wood story, gosh darn it? Everything's always a skew on this show. Gosh darn it. Did I not print it out? You know I love to print things out. Is it in the printer? Somebody's stealing from me. Somebody's in the house. Oh, here it is. Look. It's just a sea of lies. I love a sea of lies. That's what my book is going to be called when I write about my memoir, how I was gay bashed in the polar vortex. It's going to be called A Sea of Lies. Camilla Parker Bowles' fault. You're a Disneyland girl and it's askew? Honey, get out of there. You know there's murders happening at Disneyland, Disney World, all the Disneys. Honey, get out of there. Get out of there. Grayson is messing with my printouts. My assistant is getting fired. I know, honey. It's Grayson. Lumina was always on top of it. So if you haven't heard, I'm fostering Grayson, my East Coast child, because Lumina, she ran away from me, honey. She ran off with Goonzilla, and I can't find my daughter. Not without my alien daughter, honey. I can't find her. I love you too, my trashy. Pete, have you ever seen Sheila lurking in New York City? Oh, if anybody doesn't know, I used to have a downstairs neighbor in LA named Sheila, and she used to knock on my door and tell me she could hear me walking, and if I could be quiet. And so I always would tell her, honey, do you think I'm Dua Lipa? Do you think I can levitate? And I would slam the door in her face. No, I haven't seen Sheila. And then one time she came up to me during a Christmas party. I knew it was her wearing a mask. Oh, Sheila. No, Grayson doesn't have a winter coat. He doesn't leave the house, though. No, I can't risk it. But honey, there's a polar vortex coming, and we gotta blast off. It'll freeze the tourists, though. Maybe they'll get out of my way. Gosh darn it. I'm a real New Yorker now. I'm a real bitch. Happy holidays, I'm a bitch. Anyway. Listen. Now, we're gonna get into Luigi. But first, We gotta get to some of these tabloid headlines, then we're gonna sink our teeth into the tabloids later. AI solves JonBenet Ramsey murder. Who is she? Who did it? AI? AIAIO? Honey, first of all, 40,000 files, 2,000 pieces of evidence analyzed in seconds. Extraordinary system identifies the monster who did it. Family blasts cops for decades of failure. See, now AI is a good thing. So all these people that hated AI, now you can't because it solved the JonBenet Ramsey murder. First of all, I solved this murder years ago when I said it was allegedly her brother when she took pineapples out of his bowl of cereal and hit her over the head. Allegedly. But AI says they know who did it. First of all, I can't find this this tabloid anywhere in the city. There is a magazine store in the village called Casa Magazine Store. That's why I found the Robert Wagner cover, but they didn't have the AI cover of JonBenet. So it's still a mystery to me, honey, because I don't know what they found out. Because this city, you can't find any gyms, you can't find tabloids anymore. It's so gosh darn hard. That's the real mystery. Where's the tabloids? Can the AI find the tabloids? It's all an affair, and it's all askew. And here we are. What do you do? This is serious. This is serious. It is a tabloid conspiracy, honey. I'll blame Sydney Sweeney. That's right, my trashy. I'll blame her for bashing me when the polar vortex comes, because somebody has to be blamed for it, and I need publicity. Is M ever releasing Confessions 2? Yes, honey, it's going to be early 2026, and we're going to be dancing into 2026. Penn Station has tabloids. Thank you for telling me that, my trashy, because as you know, I work close to Penn Station. I'm going to go there. Ah, yes. I couldn't find that Ramsey cover anywhere. It's still a mystery. Something was absolutely askew with the Ramsey household. That family has been weird. JonBenet is alive in New Jersey? Oh, not New Jersey, honey. Oh, God. Now, let's get into the biggest star in America right now, and maybe the world. Let's talk about the biggest star in the world. Luigi Mangione, honey. The only one that has star power. Why can't AI solve this? Look at this affair. Look at this affair. Let's analyze this picture, honey. Look, there's Luigi, smiling, happy, looking at this hot attorney. And then look at this cop. He's always there with Luigi. That's his personal bodyguard. I want to see a remake of The Bodyguard, and it's these two. Look at all these men having an affair. I was just at Old Navy today, and I saw there's like hot cops in New York City. And I know we're not supposed to like cops, because we're supposed to be rebels. But there are some hot cops in New York City. And, arrest me, daddy. Should I commit a crime? I guess if I gay bash myself, I could get arrested. And I can get publicity. So I can get a handcuff by a hot cop, publicity for the play. Honey, blast off. Blast off. I figured it all out. Gay bodyguard movie needed ASAP. Look at this. Look at these affairs. You know he's having affairs in prison, honey. So apparently, when they were playing footage of him when he got arrested in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And I was in Pittsburgh when he got arrested, and I've always said the only reason he got arrested in Altoona, Pennsylvania, is because he was the hottest person in Altoona, Pennsylvania. If you've ever been there, you know, girl. It's a scare. I said it. Blast off. Gosh darn it. Anyway, they said he was eating when they arrested him. And while he was being arrested, he kept eating. They said he was eating a steak sandwich. Does McDonald's doesn't have a steak sandwich. So I'm assuming it's a McRib. Because only certain locations have McRibs. So he probably went to Altoona to get the McRib. I'm kind of disappointed it wasn't a fillet of fish. But I'll take a McRib. I'll take this McRib. Honey. Woo, honey. Blast off. But also, apparently they didn't read him his Miranda rights, and they dropped the charge, the federal charge, so now it's second-degree murder, which means he could get only 15 years. But I have some exclusive potential information. Do you guys want to hear about it? Who would you like to have interview Luigi? Who would you like to have interview Luigi? Could it be me? So, I asked somebody, and I won't reveal my sources, somebody that's connected, if they could potentially, if they knew anybody that could get me into the prison to see and interview Luigi. And they said that they just might. Because I knew who to ask. I knew who to ask. So it's probably a long shot, but I am in Brooklyn, and I might have a connection inside the prison to meet and interview Luigi. Honey, blast off. Blast off. A conjugal visit? Absolutely, honey. Absolutely. So that's something that we can look forward to in 2026 other than Madonna's Confessions on a Dance Floor Part 2. And I'll bring her a McRib and a filet of fish. I'll stuff it in my cashmere panties and then we'll blast off. Oh, my microphone fell. Honey, I love live theater. Okay, there we go. Honey, we'll all be getting from prison. I mean, can you imagine if I can go live? They'll never let me go live. But I'm gonna get an interview with Luigi and maybe all these guys. And we can all goon. Happy New Year, happy goon year. Happy goon year, honey. Oh, I just love it. Oh, listen, I want to give you a little bit of holiday advice. And this is advice of all time. So a couple of nights ago, I was out and I had, like in New York, they have dollar pizzas. Well, I had a dollar pizza. And let me tell you, don't you ever have one of those dollar pizzas because it nearly killed me. I was eating it and it got stuck down my throat because it's so gosh darn doughy. And I was choking and there was nobody around. I mean, I was suffocating. So you know how they have like bicycle where you can chain your bicycle to a bicycle rack? I threw my stomach on it and coughed out off the dollar pizza. And I'm so happy that those bicycle racks were there because I used to hate the bicycle lanes that they put in here. I would always complain about it. I was like, riding bicycles in the city? Honey, this isn't Italy. This isn't Tuscany. Save it for Europe. But now thank God the bicycle lanes are here because it saved my life. Because I had to throw my stomach on it and cough out some doughy dollar pizza. I nearly died. Can you imagine if I was murdered and killed by a dollar pizza? And they'll be like, what happened to Pete? He choked on a dollar pizza. And they found him in a bike lane. Oh, and then who would take care of all of my children? And Lumina would never know what happened to me. She's somewhere out there. The death of a Broadway legend by a dollar slice. I know, honey, the headlines. But at least the play would get publicity. No, I'm gonna bash. Dollar Deli murder. Thank you, my trashy. The shoe was askew. That is very New York. Killed by a dollar slice, New York slice. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. You know, Oprah, you ever heard of Oprah Winfrey? I don't know. She has her favorite things. I know, I'll make it on the cover of the New York Post. Luigi will goon at my funeral? I hope so, honey. Oh, gosh. So Oprah has her favorite things. I think they're like pots and pans. Who cares? Blast off. So I wanted to share with you, my trashies, these are Total Trash Live's some of my favorite things. Of course, Cashmere Panties by Charlie. These are wet because I wash them by hand. I always wear them. I don't have enough panties here, so I have to wash my panties in the sink because they're cashmere. I do it though when my roommate's not here. I don't want him to see that I'm washing cashmere panties in the kitchen sink. Blast off! Oh well, honey. Speaking of blast off, one of my trashies sent me these socks, blast off socks. Aren't they cute? Oh, I also have Blast Off t-shirts, merch. You can go and buy them on my link in my website on my Instagram. Also, what I love, some of my favorite things, I love Clorox wipes. I love the Clorox everything. I get that from my mother. You know why my cashmere panties were wet? Ooh, Luigi. My God, I get the love of Clorox from my mother. When I used to live in New York, my mother would come and visit. And she would Clorox everything because she says it kills AIDS. Anyway, she one time short-circuited my landline telephone because she cleaned it with Clorox. So I guess she thought my phone had AIDS. But anyway, I love Clorox. When I used to come home from school, I would open up the door and my eyes would burn because my mother was overusing Clorox. So I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. Mothers and Clorox. That's the name of my biography, Mothers and Clorox. Did you guys see Wicked? Did you guys see Wicked 2? I'm not going to go see it, honey. I don't have time for Wicked 2 Electric Boogaloo. But I love people were crying. You know, people were crying during the first one. I was making fun of it last year. I can't believe it's been a year of people crying during Wicked. But if you're crying during Wicked, can you please send me a video of you crying so I can laugh at you? Gobble gobble, happy holidays, I'm a bitch. Bada bing, bada boom, she's in New York, bonjour. Don't snort the Clorox, honey. I'm not a ding-dong. I'm not a ding-dong, honey. Even though I almost choked on a dollar pizza. I'm not a ding-dong because I saved myself with a bike rack. That's right, honey. I don't need to see Wicked. I am Wicked. That's the nicest thing anybody said to me in a really long time. In a really long time. I had an affair with somebody while I was here in New York, and they made me pasta. Isn't that nice? They gave me jewelry too. I should have wore it because it was blue. Gosh darn it. Anyway, the affair's already over. If somebody tells you that they're I was going to say bi-coastal. If someone tells you they're bipolar, is that a red flag? I mean, aren't we all at this point? Who cares? Honey, I can't be picky at this point because I'm 21 years old. You're bipolar and you can make pasta? Okay. And you give me jewelry? That's fine with me, as long as you're gooning. Bonjour. Just regular pasta I found in the house. Yeah. Oh, listen, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. He was probably attracted to my big lips that my co-star and one of my castmates in Messy White Gaze has chatty. It makes your lips plump. I wore it on the last episode. Highs, lows, lows. Right, honey? Have I seen Plain Clothes? I don't know what that is, my trashy. What is she? Who is she? Bipolar Vortex. Honey, I'm gonna get caught in a bipolar vortex. I think I already have. Who is she? She's bipolar vortex. Of course they're attracted to my wig. Time to pout. Listen, we got important information the holiday season, and this is turning me on. I'm gooning. Paul Anka saw Sinatra's penis in a sauna, and the size rumors are true. Honey, they were gooning. Affair. Frank Sinatra has a large bird. Cluck, cluck, gobble, gobble. You cried more during Zootopia 2 than did during The Wicked 2? Honey, I don't know what any of those movies are. I know what this movie is. Goonzilla. Honey, look at them having an affair. Oh, look at that face. His face doesn't even move, but it can goon. Look at it. This is the Gooner face. Paul Anka has a Gooner face because it's frozen. He got a facelift. He probably told him, make it look like I'm gooning. That's gooning, honey. Over Frankie's bird. Ronan Farrow's dad. You're right, my trashy. You figured it out. Gooning in my horse wig. That's the name of my biography. Oh, listen. Thanksgiving, we're talking about Thanksgiving. Penis in the sauna. Frank Sinatra. These are good, my trashy. Frank, fly me to the goon. You guys are on a roll tonight. Fly me to the goon. Goonzilla. That's right, my trashy. Gooning for the 12 inches of Christmas. You guys, you love the holiday season, and I love you. Oh, affair. Meghan Markle is dubbed Salmonella Sussex as she's mocked for Thanksgiving turkey blunder. Honey, not Salmonella Sussex. That's the Salmonella Sussex. I think that's a fun name, Salmonella Sussex. Honey, is she gonna poison Prince Harry? Oh, that family. That's Salmonella Sussex. Just the way you gooned tonight. Honey, you guys are still gooning. We're moving on to Salmonella Sussex. I love all these goon songs by Frank Sinatra. Don't eat her. Salmonella Sussex. Honey, Salmonella Sussex. And please welcome to the stage, Salmonella Sussex. What's going on in that household? Why is she cooking? I don't really believe that she's cooking. They ordered in. I mean, they had somebody cook it for them. She didn't make Salmonella Sussex. Turkey. Butterball. I don't even really like turkey. Turkey's always so dry to me. I don't really like any Thanksgiving food. I'm not really big on Thanksgiving food. I like stovetop stuffing and I like cranberry sauce. But I like a gelatin cranberry where it still has the ridges. I would be happy just eating stovetop stuffing and cranberry sauce, and the rest of it can blast off. She's trapped. They're all trapped. Salmonella Sussex is her new name. Camille Parker Bowles prefers her turkey raw. Oh, honey, Camille Parker Bowles eats salt cubes for Thanksgiving. Dry turkey, use your pennies to make it moist. Oh, just wring it out. Oh, I gotta get these pennies dry. I gotta get these cashmere pennies dry before the polar vortex comes, or they're gonna be frozen. When your heart's not open, ooh, if I could dry your panties, ooh, Gravy Gooner here. My mouth is watering. Please welcome to the stage, Cranberry Ridges. That's a good one, my trashy. I love it. Oh, you guys. Here's another holiday. This is a holiday story that warms my heart. 81-year-old woman wins best technique at a San Francisco lesbian pie eating contest. Oh, congratulations, lesbian. She's got that technique. She's got that tongue technique. This is how you eat the cranberry sauce. Look at her. This is how you eat it. She's got the best technique. Pie eating. Pumpkin pie. Ah, cranberry ribbed pleasure. Look, honey, she's gooning. Gooner Granny. Yes, Granny, get it, girl. 'Tis the season to be gooning. This pie eating made you nauseous? Honey, this is a gooning affair. I'm gonna have Christmas with her. Sarah Paulson's is quivering. Good for her. You hope to be like her. She looks pumped up by Vivanese. I'm gonna put, you know what she needs? She needs this chatty to make those lips bigger. Look at her. She's having fun. Good for you, Granny. Blast off. Blast off, honey. Surprise. She probably didn't even know that she did it. My lips are plumping. I'm ready to eat pumpkin pie. I don't really like pumpkin pie either. I like carrot cake. Oh, the person I had an affair with that made me the pasta says they're gonna make me carrot cake. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. All I want for Christmas is lip plumper. Honey, you can order it. I bring you joy to your day. Joy to the Gooner. You're welcome. You bring me joy, my trashies. That we're all here having an affair. Speaking of affairs, honey. Who is she? Who is she? Miley Cyrus is engaged. But who is she? Is she gooning? Look at that wig. Honey, she looks like her mother here. She's turning into her mother. I guess we all turn into our mothers in the end, because I have Clorox wipes. But who is she? Who is this person she's marrying? I don't know who she is, because I was too busy Cloroxing. Lesbian couple. The wig is fierce, honey. This is a fierce wig. That's a fierce wig. Look at that wig. Eat your heart out, John. Oh, my missing husband. Where are you, honey? I lost my Lumina, and I lost my husband. Is that Pat? Yeah, honey. Pat Benatar and Miley Cyrus are together, having an affair. Joyce DeWitt. Honey, Joyce DeWitt is back and with Miley Cyrus. I hope they make an album together. I don't know who this person is, but the wig is fierce. I don't know her. Blast off. Blast off. All right, honey, we got to get to these tabloids. Three's Company. Here's another mystery that I solved. Famous author makes bombshell claim about Marilyn Monroe's death. He says that she was murdered. Somebody said that this guy has ghostwriters. Honey, you didn't solve JonBenet AI, and this guy didn't solve Marilyn Monroe. I did, and I need to get credit for it. Okay? I'm tired of these people, like, taking over and, like, stepping on my coattails and trying to, like, not give me credit where credit is due. Marilyn Monroe was murdered by Sam Giancana, or the Kennedys. I solved it in high school. I wrote a book report about proving that Marilyn Monroe was murdered. And I said this before, and I said this again. My teacher didn't give me 100%. I got deducted because you weren't supposed to have a picture or a photograph on the cover of the book report. And I took this great photo. I got it from a very exclusive photography book on Marilyn Monroe that my mother got me from Christie's, so the teacher should have been appreciative that she saw such an exclusive photo, but instead she took and gave me a lesser grade. So I went up to the teacher and I said, you know these pictures of cats you have on the wall? Well, they're dead. And they put pins in them to pose them. I was mad, honey. I know you might think I'm a little bit askew right now, but I'm still mad about it because I saw Marilyn Monroe's murder in 1992, even though I'm only 21 years old. Okay, she was murdered. I knew too much and they were mad. They knew too much and they were mad at me. When affairs started, that's right, honey, affairs started with my teachers. When the principal would come into the teacher's office, or when the principal would come into the teacher's classroom, I would scream affair. And then they finally told me to shut up. What kind of adult tells a child to shut up? My teacher's a Gooner. No, that's a compliment. Marilyn is still living from the grave. I know my trashies. What about Natalie Wood? Oh, Robert Wagner killed her, allegedly. All these things were solved. Oh, that is gay bashing, my trashy. And I should frame it on my old teachers if they're still alive. Affair. Anyway, what does this story even mean? I don't even understand this story. Will Smith's friend sues Jada Pinkett Smith for $3 million, claims she threatened his life for telling her personal business. Who? What? I don't even understand this headline. Claims she threatened his life for telling her personal business. What's your personal business, girl? Are you a Gooner? I don't get that story. Who cares? Blast off. Oh, anyway. Let's get to these tablets, honey. Because I didn't get the one with JonBenet, but I got the one with Natalie Wood being murdered. Jada does like to talk a lot. Bada bing, bada boom. I like to talk a lot too. Jennifer Aniston's leaving Hollywood for love. Tom Cruise, crazy quest for his next bride. Of course it's crazy. Crocodile hunter's son cheats death. By a crocodile? What's this? Are they gooning? Singer Jelly Roll doles out a drink for his drummer while jamming down under. This is disgusting. Look at Heidi Klum, honey. She almost blasted off on the Empire State Building. Model Heidi Klum battles the breeze atop New York City's Empire State Building. Honey, look, she's gooning. Linda Hamilton, Terminator heroine Linda Hamilton laps up attention. Not laps up attention. Ahead of her appearance in season 5 of Stranger Things. She's getting over her ass. Bum deal. Oh, it's all so fun. Jen is ditching friends for love. Honey, her friends, she ditched friends a long time ago. Pal's begging her not to leave for New York City with new man. Honey, I'm in New York City with a new man that gives me jewelry and pasta and is bipolar. I know how to pick him. Tom is making his love list. Eyes leading ladies after Anna walked. Honey, she blasted off. Loser at love, Tom Cruise is so desperate to prove finding a wife isn't totally mission impossible for him. He's drawn up a wish list of beautiful bachelors that includes some of the most eligible A-lists in Hollywood. Affair, Demi Moore, Angelina Jolie, not Benefa, Charlize Theron. Oh my God. I think Jennifer Lopez should date him. They're both ding-dongs. Sources dish that the ballerina star was feeling smothered by Tom's controlling ways and spooked by the pair's 26 years age difference. According to our mole, people in Tom's world have been telling him to reach out to her ever since, and now he's gooning to do it. To Charlize Theron. Oh, what about Benefer? He doesn't want to be with Benefer? Oh, they're both ding-dongs. I want to see Jennifer Lopez in a Mission Impossible movie if she can fly, if she can blast off. What do you think about these fashions? Jenna Ortega, do you like this? It looks like a silver leaf. What about Renette Rinstein? I don't even know who the hell that is. Emma Corrin? Who's that? Is that the one that played Princess Diana? What is this? This looks like a Q-tip. Ew. Leslie Mann. This honey, the circus is in town. Lucy Liu. Honey, grape ape. Honey, Lucy Liu looks like Barney. Blast off. Oh, Nicole's sexy revenge plans. What, she plans to steal his wig? Seeking steamy roles to show up straying ex. Sexy mama Nicole Kidman's explicit on-screen love scenes were one of the major deal breakers in her marriage to Keith Urban. Uh-oh. Keith made it clear he wasn't comfortable with the sexual side of her projects. Even if he never said outright she should stop working. Oh, honey, she can't stop working. She's always making a movie, a television show, a wig. Oh. Poor Ryan Seacrest. Look at this face. Is this a Gooner face? This is just sad. It looks like it's melting. Honey, is this Madame Tussauds? Another Ryan romance ends. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, is it because that's not a man? Because that's not a man? Because that's not a man? Maybe he needs to date Leslie Mann. Honey, she's sad. They look like the same person. Honey, this is AI. This is witchcraft. She should try Women on My Trashy. Is Ryan a Gooner? Honey, she's a goner. American Gooner. Workaholic Ryan Seacrest. Honey, I haven't even seen her anymore. Is single again. After his fleeing with Camilla Orders. Camille Orders? What a stupid name. Ryan was very sweet on Camille. Sure he was, honey. Because she received orders. That she has to act like she's dating him. Honey, this is askew. I don't believe this story. Okay, that's a homosexual. That's a salmonella shushach. Oh, how does your garden grow? These celebs love to get their hands dirty planting food and flowers and showing off the results. Look at Giselle Bundchen. She loves raspberries. Oh, and what the hell is this? That's an alien. I'm scared. Want salad? She's got the greens. Joey's a Chanel. Oh, look at David Beckham on all fours with a shovel, honey. Oh, Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner's a gardener. Look at her. Oh, this looks seductive. She's teabagging. She's teabagging a tomato. A Rose Brandon named, look at Babs. First of all, I don't believe that any of these people actually garden. They have gardeners and gooners, but know how to, look. These pictures. What ding-dongs. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, honey, those stories in that tablet were tired. That's why I needed to get the Inquirer tabloid, but I gotta book a train ticket at Penn Station. And blast off. Teabagging the tomato, honey. They're all botanists. They all goon over soil. They sure do, my trashies. Oh, I love it. Get up here. Oh, the cameras. Yeah. Hire a hot gardener. Oh, they all hire gardeners, honey. They don't do anything. They're lying. They're liars. Right, Grayson? This is my gardener. Oh, Grayson, you need to wear my cashmere panties. You can't run around here like this. We're on the air. Oh, blast off, honey. They plant lagoons. Grayson, hold the camera. I know, honey. Grayson, help your mother out. I know I'm a foster mother, but I'm a good mother. More Luigi, honey. They didn't have any stories about Luigi in that issue, because they didn't want people to like Luigi. But we do, honey, because he loves a McRib. He loves a McRib. Oh, can you imagine if I'm going to get in there and I'm going to interview him? Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, I will. Yeah, my trashies. Yeah. Well, that's it for another episode of Total Trash Live, honey. Live from New York, it's choking on a pizza. We did it, honey. You still love my scarf? Well, I told you, my friend Ben gave it to me for my birthday last year. Oh, filet of fish, honey. I'm gonna bring him a filet of fish. I'll bring him Grayson too, and Lumina if I ever find my daughter. If anybody sees Lumina out there, can somebody let me know? She has been in no contact with me since she ran off with Goonzilla. It's so sad. I'm a good mother. I don't deserve this. Is it cold in New York? Yeah, my trashy. We're getting a polar vortex, and that's why I'm gonna attack myself. I'm not showing you my goon face, my trashy, so you can screen capture it and blackmail me. Only special, intimate affairs get to see my goon face. Ugh. Always trying to blackmail me. Oh. Lumina has leg energy. Luigi can keep me warm. West Virginia loves me. I love you too, West Virginia. Don't cry for me, West Virginia. The truth is, I never left you. All through my wig days, my mad existence, I wear a wig according to my reviews. Horse wig. Oh, honey, I'm going to bundle up. I have thermal underwear on and cashmere panties. I bought thermal underwear, and I still wear my cashmere panties. And so I'm that girl, honey. Oh, so I did choke, but I saved myself in the end with a bike rack. Oh, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. A goon's got to do what a goon's got to do. Well, maybe on the next episode I'll have some Christmas decorations in here. The lip plumper will keep me warm. I rub my body with this lip plumper from Chagger. Cashmere thermals, I wish. Ugh. That wig review had you on the floor? Well, they said the wig was on the floor. A Bruce Levanch's closet. Bada bing, bada boom, bonsoir. That lip plumper made me cough. That's right, honey. Take Messy White Gays on tour? Maybe we will. That's why I told you I need a publicity stunt to get some press, more press. That's why I have to do a Jussie Smollett bash in the Polar Vortex, and I will. Am I going to go to Mariah's Christmas bar? Well, I tried to go yesterday because I have Tuesdays off from the play. I only get one day off. Does anybody care about me? I only get one day off. But I can only go at 10 p.m. and they didn't have anything after 10 p.m. Mariah, why are you being a ding-dong? Have the reservations later. But I'm going to try to go next week. But I'm seeing that play House of Versailles, the musical with Kristen Chenoweth, because it's closing. But I'm going to go and I'm going to get stoned and I'm going to laugh at her. Blast off, honey. I'm going to go see that. But I'm going to go to the Mariah Carey bar because I want to go live from there. And I want to wear a cute little Christmas outfit if I can ever get in. Have an indiscretion in public scandal. I have an indiscretion at the Mariah Carey bar with a Mariah Carey cutout. They should have a Madonna a pop-up bar. Oh, Madonna, help her. Well, my trashies, I have to go. I have to Clorox. Clorox, it is the season. Remember, you could always order a cameo from me and I'll give you a holiday message. And you can always get my merch, perfect holiday presents that you can blast off to on the link in my Instagram profile. All I want for Christmas is Goon. You live in Brooklyn, will fake gay bash you, Smollett style? Honey, DM me, let's hook it up. I need publicity. Who is she? Who's doing that to her? An affair? Oh, I need more jewelry for the holidays. You love your mug and shirt? Thank you, my trashy. I don't have my mug with me because I'm... Oh, this phone's going dead.
Nina.
Thank you, darling.